and welcome back. Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo's son, Ozonna Soludo, has once again found himself at the center of social media attention after posting a video of himself dancing to a viral song that many online users associate with criticism of his father's campaign against criminality and self-proclaimed native doctors accused of promoting so-called money-making rituals. The video, which has generated widespread reactions across social media platforms, shows Ozonna singing and dancing to the trending song while smiling and enjoying the performance. As the lyrics played, many viewers quickly noticed that the song referenced Governor Soludo and his administration's ongoing crackdown on suspected criminal activities linked to individuals popularly known as Ezewanyi Dibia and those associated with what is commonly referred to as Okite, money rituals. One of the recurring lines in the song is "Also Soludo," an Igbo expression that translates to "people are running because of Soludo." The phrase is widely interpreted by many listeners as referring to people allegedly fleeing or going into hiding following the governor's intensified campaign against criminal networks and individuals suspected of using traditional practices to deceive people with promises of instant wealth. Governor Soludo's administration has, over the past several months, intensified efforts to tackle insecurity in Anambra State. As part of that campaign, the state government has targeted criminal gangs, kidnappers, and individuals accused of using shrines and ritual practices to facilitate fraud, intimidation, and other criminal activities. Several properties have reportedly been demolished, while a number of self-proclaimed native doctors have been arrested and investigated over allegations ranging from fraud to alleged links with criminal activities. The government's actions have generated mixed reactions across the country. Supporters argue that the crackdown is necessary to restore law and order and discourage a growing culture of ritual-based scams and criminality. They maintain that no one should be allowed to exploit vulnerable people by promising supernatural wealth or protection from law enforcement. Critics, however, have questioned whether some traditional religious practitioners are being unfairly grouped altogether with criminal elements. They argue that legitimate traditional worship and cultural practices should not automatically be associated with crime and have called for investigations to be based strictly on evidence rather than public perception. Against this backdrop, Ozonna's decision to participate in the viral trend immediately attracted public attention because of his family connection to the governor. Many social media users expressed surprise that the governor's son would publicly dance to a song that many interpret as mocking or criticizing aspects of his father's security campaign. Others argue that Ozonna was simply participating in a popular online trend without necessarily endorsing every message contained in the lyrics. The video has since generated thousands of comments, with supporters and critics offering different interpretations. Some praise Ozonna for expressing himself freely despite being the son of a sitting governor, while others question whether the post reflected disagreement with his father's policies or was merely light-hearted entertainment. Ozonna Soludo is no stranger to public controversy. A musician, content creator, and social media influencer, he has frequently made headlines for videos and posts that attract significant public attention. His fashion choices, outspoken opinions, and unconventional social media content have often generated debate among Nigerians. Earlier this year, he attracted widespread attention after publicly defending his braided hairstyle despite criticism from some social media users. As of the time of this report, neither Ozonna Soludo nor the Anambra State government has issued any official statement explaining the intention behind the latest video or responding to the public reactions it has generated. Whether the video was simply participation in a social media trend or a subtle expression of opinion remains open to interpretation. What is clear, however, is that once again, Ozonna Soludo has become one of the most talked about political family members on Nigerian social media, with his latest post fueling fresh debate about politics, culture, freedom of expression, and the ongoing campaign against crime in Anambra State. For more updates and in-depth analysis, stay with us on News Express. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I am Cassie Tony, and many thanks for watching.